Welcome back, family. Hey, hey. All right, so we have New Comic Book Day, and I'm with you guys this week. I'm sorry about last week. I really, really am. But I'll be making up for it. I got last week's and this week's books.
Whoa.
Yep, and I picked up the books that are for this week's giveaway and for last week's giveaway, which you guys were just like entering blindly, hoping that there'd be good books there. But how hard is it really to enter? Just make sure you subscribe, like, drop a comment.
You got it.
Other than that, you get entered. So
Yeah.
we're going to get right into last week's books. And how many comments do we have?
8 uniques.
8 uniques. Okay. So the way this works is you have to be a resident of North America. And you subscribed, liked, and dropped a comment, one of the 8 people. If the winner of this poll is just a regular YouTuber, congratulations. You'll get to pick 2 out of the 4 books I'm about to show you. If you're a Patreon member, you add a book, it becomes 3 out of 4. Okay, and actually, I think I got a couple of decent books here. We have World Tree number 3.
Nice.
I have to make a click here real quick, sorry.
No, it's good.
There we go. World Tree number 3. We have Daredevil and Echo number 1. We have
Ooh, second print.
second print, yes, because it's got the green in Star Wars number 34. And
Oh, nice. That's a nice book, man.
Yep.
It's been hailed pretty well so far.
Yep, the new Hulk run number 1.
Yeah.
So again, you have to be resident of North America, and if we pull your name, you just reach out to us on Team Ohana Family on Instagram. Send me a message. Send us a message. This verifies that you saw this video, and you'll be telling me your address or verifying that the address is still the same since the last time that you have won. So, Greg, do the honors if you please. Let's find out who gets to pick and how many there are.
Spin the wheel. Anthony Wheeler.
Anthony,
Who
congratulations.
is a patron.
All right, so that means you get to pick 3 out of the 4 books.
Dang, man.
See, you're getting your $3 a month back right off the bat. Boom.
Plus the 3 books you get from, well, not 3, but the free book you get from me as well.
Which every Patreon member is getting. So
Yeah. Dang.
cool. Congratulations.
Congrats, buddy.
Yes. So again, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
You can't not do that after you say, tell me what you want.
I know, right?
It's just, it's in the cultural zeitgeist at this point.
Yes, absolutely. So again, when I got there, they pulled out this massive bundle of books, but I had to have them. I said, look, do me a favor. You guys work here. Tell me which books came last week, which books came this week. So the books that I got from last week, which I never got a chance to show, and he put little Post-its on it to keep them separate.
Nice.
I got my own copy of World Tree number 3. I got my own copy of Incredible Hulk number 1. I got my own copy of Star Wars number 34. So you can see that I think that they're worth buying because I bought it myself. I think you had this cover last week. It's the Wonder Woman 800.
I didn't have that one. That looks like Yara Floor, the new Wonder Girl. But I did have 800, just not that cover.
Well, I looked in to see if there were more, and there were not, so I like it.
It's a nice cover, yeah.
I got Blue Book number 5.
Oh, cool.
From Whatnot Publishing, another one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, right? Ninja Funk Bolo's Playground number 1.
Wow. I feel like I've heard of Ninja Funk before, but I wonder if this is like a spin-off.
That's a Whatnot Publishing series that they have.
Okay.
Dynamite, Starfinder, Angels of the Drift, number 1.
Huh.
So that we take away the books that we'll be giving away at the end of this video for next week. And it still leaves me with 5 books. Well, 6 if you count the World Tree third printing number 1. So you have no physical books, but did you order books? You have things on the way.
I do. I've got that World Tree #1 third print.
Okie dokie. Do I have in the... I have no DC.
I did not get any DC either. No.
Okay. I know that Previews Guide on Final Order Cutoff, if there's a holiday involved, they just like shut off DC and Marvel. So they don't even appear on Final Order Cutoff.
Weird.
And I was talking to John, I'm like, why? Well, it's a holiday. Doesn't matter. They're not shipping the books for another month.
Oh, yeah, and it's not like an electronic system can't run.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand. But I got the World Tree. I got Swan Songs #1, an Image book.
I'm trying to see what... I have 2 other Image books. Neither one is Swans. No, wait.
It's like an old person with gray hair and so. Yeah.
It had the post-it note on it. I didn't see it.
It doesn't look particularly amazing, but it's an Image #1. A series that tells different stories about endings. The end of the world, the end of marriage, the end of a sentence, etc.
Cool.
So,
Will it tell us about the end of this video?
yeah.
Cool. And do you have any other Image books?
No.
You didn't get Weird Work #1?
No.
It's a #1. Why not?
You're right. 4-issue series describes as a crime epic reminiscent of L.A. Confidential mixed with the bright alien-filled worlds of Futurama.
And honestly, the artwork does not look that impressive on it.
Yeah, that's part of it. And I don't know. I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth for series that are limited from the get-go. I don't know. It's like I don't trust them to turn into something, but that's probably silly.
So what else you got, sir?
That's about it. That is it, actually, until the mail call.
Frank Miller presents Ancient Enemies, Greater Good. One of Frank Miller's books out.
Yeah.
We have, I thought this was last week, but he put it in this week, so if it's another one of the ones that's mixed up, I'm sorry. But it's Edge of Spider-Verse #4.
That's this week.
Okay, there you go.
First solo story featuring Dream Spider. First appearance of Uncle Ruckus. First appearance of Headline, a J. Jonah Jameson version of Spider-Man.
Also featuring Aranya.
And there you go.
It says on the cover.
Yeah.
So, really cool looking
Headline,
cover.
J. Jonah Jameson version of Spider-Man. That's interesting.
And this one, do you remember the Gun Honey series?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they have a... okay. Names always bad with me, so I have to prepare my brain. They have another series that's from Gun Honey called Heat Seeker.
Okay.
And this is the Art Germ variant of #1.
That is like a... Who does that? Is that a Blaze? Or...
I believe so. No. Hard Case Crime. Titan Comics.
Titan Comics. So they have this whole like sub print of what you just first thing you read there, Hard Case Comics. It's all about crime, I've noticed, and there's a lot of them. But Gun Honey was like the most popular one, so
right.
It's interesting.
So I noticed that they didn't have any on the shelves. I'm like, did you sell out or did you not order? And John said that yeah, I kind of missed the boat and I didn't order that. As it is, I only got 2 copies in, and one was damaged, so I got the other one.
Wow.
Yeah, so cool. I'm hoping that means that it was a low print, but an Art Germ of a adult-only content book. I mean, that was like a match made in heaven as far as I was concerned.
Yeah.
But that was it as far as what I got. What else? Did you get any other books, sir? Marvel?
I wish I got on the Extreme Venomverse 4 1 in 25 variant bandwagon. That book is on fire. It's the first appearance of Necroco, aka Billy, a manga version of Venom. First appearance of Flora, a plant-based symbiote, and first appearance of Venom Noir. And it's the 1 in 25 variant that's exploding, like this, like the Silk was. Or probably more a little bit.
I'll be honest. I'm venomed out.
Oh, me too. I don't care for the book personally. It just, I would have liked to take advantage of that 1 in 25. John's selling one for like $100.
Wow.
And I was like, what happened to that ratio cost, John? But that's it.
That was then. Well, I mean, look, he does that most of the time, but let's be honest, he does have a business to run. So,
Of course. I'm just poking fun.
so you said that was all as far as you had until mail call.
Yeah.
Where'd you get mail call, sir?
Planet Hulk, #1. Sketch variant.
Sketch cover. Yep.
Miles Morales, #1. Sketch cover.
Cool.
These will be my boys doing art on these. And I'm gonna do that thing that John did and a couple of people have done and get them gold labeled with my boys' names as the artists.
Not footprints, but actually let them draw something.
Well, I don't know about the littlest one. He's pretty little. He's 1 and change. But I might let the older one, Max, doodle around on it. I haven't figured out when I want to do it yet, so I don't know. But
Okay.
there's that. And I put my money where my mouth is on a Remember Me. You're gonna like this one.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm not liking about it is I know you paid less than I did because you got it now.
Any guesses?
I'm trying to remember what the price was at the current time. $160.
Oh no, not that low.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say not that high. I'm like, ah!
No. That would have been insane. No, I got it for $238 including shipping.
That's not bad.
Compared to where it was, not at all.
You mean compared to where I bought it? Yeah. Did you see the video from Reggie Collects where he talked about how much money he's lost on his top 4 books? How much they've come down in value?
No.
He's got Amazing Fantasy 15 in a 1.0, X-Men #1, Fantastic Four #1, and Hulk #1.
Wow.
And I think from what he paid of the Fantastic Four #1 to what it's currently selling for, I think he said that right now it's down 14 grand.
That's some
Right.
volatile shit.
Well, and I was feeling really, really bad about all 4 books and how much they came down until he talked about the fact that he bought all 4 of the books with the money that his YouTube channel generated.
Guys, can we get there? Let's get some likes, some shares. Crimini's sake.
Wow.
That's a lot of fucking money.
I mean, seriously, what we make in a year might buy us a couple of T-shirts, man.
Dude. Wow.
And he puts out a video every single day. He's got 50, 60,000 subscribers.
I mean, it's his job. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It really is. He bought a 3 million or 100,000 comic collection? He bought, yeah, and he goes through, when a book becomes hot, he goes through like, oh, there it is. Oh, I have 12 copies of it.
Oh, wow. I wanted to remind people that if you did any pre-ordering with Hotshot Comics, like I did, CGC has asked you to reach out to them to fill out a claims form. And they can't guarantee it, but they're going to try to get you your books that you paid for. So he doesn't respond to emails. There's been you can just search Hotshot Comics on YouTube and you'll see a whole litany of creators that have like dug up stuff about him. But it's awesome CGC's doing that. They don't have to.
Exactly. They had no liability.
They have no skin in that game except to be a good customer service to you.
Mm-hmm.
And they responded to me today with the claim form and stuff, and they were like, "Hey, just sorry about that. Just fill out this claim form, give us all the documentation you can, and if we have the books, we'll give them to you. But if they don't have the books, they can't really do much." So,
Yep.
I just wanted to shout out CGC for being cool like that.
Look, and in all honesty, CGC right now really doesn't have competition. CBCS has dropped the ball. PGX never picked up the ball.
Yeah.
EGS is yet to figure out where the ball is. So
Well, they're fledgling.
yeah,
So-
they are. But this is CGC. I mean, CGC, they could be one of those big companies that feels like they have no competition and they don't have to have any kind of we don't care, we're your only choice mentality.
Yeah.
They're not. Their customer service is still excellent, and kudos to them. Much appreciation from the comic book community.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you're always gonna have single situations where someone feels like they got effed by CGC or whatever, but I think overall the experience is a lot better than with the other main competition.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to show the 4 books from this week, so we can wrap this up and we can go watch
Secret Invasion,
episode 3 of Secret Invasion.
which I'm loving, man. I'm really enjoying it.
I would like this first episode. It did drag a little bit. That second episode, oh man, all 3 of those main scenes. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but all 3 of those main scenes, I'm like, I can't tell which one of the 3 was more intense and just got me better.
Yeah, I was clenching for a lot of it.
Yeah,
Just because of the dialogue and the scenes. There wasn't
Yes.
particularly like action packed or anything. Just good.
no, I mean, and there is some action in
Yes.
it, which there's a couple action scenes where you're like, oh, but there's also dialogue that makes you go, oh, damn,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm referencing.
really? Ouch, man.
Yeah.
So let's get into the 4 books that I have. I picked this one up because I wanted somebody to be able to put this on the wall behind me if they don't have it, just for fun. If you want it, it's one of the choices. We've got the facsimile for Hulk 180.
Oh, cool. I didn't know they put that out.
Yeah, I saw it on the wall. I'm like, yeah, I got to put that as one of the choices.
Cool.
Did get your Spider-Verse number 4.
Nice. First headline.
Well, you got those first appearances that we were just talking about. We've got the Frank Miller Presents The Greater Good, Ancient Enemies, The Greater Good,
Greater good.
and Swan Songs, the image book that we were just talking about.
Yep. Nice.
So again, if you are a resident of North America and you would like to have the chance to win 2 of these books, just make sure that you subscribe, click like, and drop a comment down below. If you would like to win a 3rd choice of this, then just add joining our Patreon to your list. I mean, if you win next week, the cheapest book here I think is $3.99. The cost of joining Patreon is $3. You're already ahead of the game. And we're paying for shipping. That's why we say North America only. See,
Yeah.
I'll try to send you a glare-free copy. Oh, jeez. But again, if you win, you gotta make sure that you reach out to us on Instagram and let us know that you saw the video and hey, I won and these are the books I want. If you don't reach out on Instagram, I don't know what you won. I don't know what you want, and I don't know that you saw it. So I can't help.
Can't help.
Are we done, sir?
Yep.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Like I said, click like, click subscribe, click on those notifications as well so you know when more videos are dropping from us. Make sure that you drop a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon, Team Ohana. Check us out on Instagram, Team Ohana Family. Check us out on Etsy for our t-shirts and hats. Description down below will have the link for that. You can also check out our podcast, completely free, for our Back Issue Book Club. Every week we read, review, and tell you what we think. And you'll find that, guess where? At Team Ohana. I'm getting a little bit better at this, I think, every week.
You are. Yeah.
I have the gift of gab.
Yes, you do.
All right, guys. I believe we're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining. And until we see you in the next video, mahalo.